neighbor's dog hasn't barked in 3 days. That's because it's been staring at my window without blinking.
Dude, you're being paranoid. Dogs do weird stuff all the time.
But last night, I saw it standing on its hind legs, pressed against the glass, watching me sleep.
Maybe it's sick. You should call animal control.
I did. They never showed up. And now, the dog's owner is missing.
Missing? What do you mean, missing?
His front door's wide open, his TV's still on, and his dog, it's sitting at the kitchen table, like it's waiting for dinner.
That's not possible. Dogs?
It turned its head, slowly, and smiled at me.
Okay, we're coming over, right now.
No, don't, because I just heard something scratch at my door. And it's not the dog, it's bigger.
What do you mean, bigger?
The scratching stopped. But now, there's breathing right behind me.
Run.
Too late, the door just opened by itself, and whatever's standing there, it's wearing the neighbor's face.
What the hell are you talking about?
It's smiling, just like the dog. And it's whispering my name.
Get out of there, now.
I can't. The windows won't open. The lights won't turn on. And the thing, it's crawling toward me. On all fours.
We're calling the police.
No signal, the phone's dead. And the thing just said, "You're next."
Zweite.
It's too fast, too strong. It's dragging me toward the door, toward the dog, toward the neighbor's house.
Hang on.
The door slams shut behind me, and now I hear barking, but it's not coming from outside.
Where's it coming from?
Inside the walls.
That's impossible.
The scratching starts again, but this time, it's everywhere.
Break a window.
I try, but the glass won't shatter, and now, the neighbor's voice is inside my head.
What's it saying?
You should have fed the dog.
Oh my God.
The lights flicker, and for a second, I see them. Dozens of them, standing in the shadows, all smiling.
What do they want?
They want me to join them.
Don't let them touch you.
Too late. The first hand grabs my ankle, and then the barking starts for real.
No!
The last thing I see is the dog, sitting in the corner, wagging its tail.
What's happening?
The neighbor's face leans in and whispers, "Good boy."
Wrong how?
The walls are breathing.
That's not.
The air smells like wet dog. And the TV, it's still on, but it's just static. And in the static, faces. Dozens of them, watching me.
Get out of there, smash a window.
I try, but the glass just bends, like it's made of rubber. And then I hear it.
Hear what?
Laughter from the basement.
Do not go down there.
The door creaks open by itself. The stairs are covered in.
What kind of fur?
I don't know. But it's warm, and it's moving.
Oh, God.
At the bottom of the stairs, the neighbor is sitting in a chair. Except, it's not him anymore. His skin stretched too tight, his mouth too wide, and his eyes,
What about his eyes?
they're black, like the dog's, and he's holding a leash. I turn to leave, but the door slams shut. And then, the barking starts. Not from the walls, from him.
Is there barking?
His jaw unhinges. The sound is wet, guttural. And then, the shadows behind him start moving.
What shadows?
The ones with too many legs, the ones crawling toward me. And the neighbor just grins.
Fight back.
I grab a lamp, swing it, but the shadows just swallow it, and then I feel it.
Feel what?
Teeth sinking into my shoulder. The pain is cold, like ice, and then nothing. I can't move, can't scream.
What's happening?
The neighbor stands up, walks toward me, and whispers,
What does he say?
"You'll make a good dog." Then, blackness.
God.
Static from the TV fills my skull. The smell of blood and wet fur coats my tongue.
Waiting for what?
For the next neighbor to forget to feed his dog. My best friend swore he found a door in his basement that wasn't there yesterday. I didn't believe him until I heard the knocking.
Dude, I'm telling you, it just appeared. No hinges, no handle, just a door, and it's cold. Like freezer cold.
I laughed. I thought he was messing with me. But then he sent me the photo. A pitch black door standing where bare concrete should have been.
I'm over. Right now.
The second I stepped into his basement, the air turned thick, like breathing soup. And then we heard it.
I'll be.
A whisper from behind the door.
What the hell was that?
I told you it wasn't just me.
The knobless door creaked open. Just a crack. A smell rolled out. Rotten meat and wet earth.
Let me out.
No way. We're leaving.
But the door swung wide. Inside, a hallway. Long, dark, and at the end, something moved.
Oh God, it's watching us.
The thing stepped into the light. It looked like a person, almost, but its skin was too smooth, too wrong.
You shouldn't have come.
Then the door slammed shut behind us.
We need to run. Now.
And where? The door's gone.
It was right. Where the door had been, there was only smooth, damp wall. The thing tilted its head.
You're mine now.
Its voice wasn't coming from its mouth, it was inside our heads. Whispering, scratching.
What do you want?
I'll wait.
The lights flickered. When they came back, the thing was closer. Much closer. Its fingers brushed the floor. Too long, too many joints.
Oh God. It's not alone.
Shadows peeled off the walls. Shapes. Figures. All watching. All smiling that same terrible smile.
Stay with us.
The air turned thick with the smell of old blood. The first thing reached.
No.
The lights died. Something grabbed my arm.
Fight it!
I swung blindly. My fist hit something wet and soft. A gurgling laugh echoed around us.
Silly thing. You can't hurt us.
The lights flickered again. Just for a second. Long enough to see them. Dozens now. Shoulder to shoulder, blocking the hallway. Their eyes, black and shiny like oil, locked onto us.
There's a door behind them.
A sliver of dim light at the far end of the hall. An exit. But between us and it, them.
Stay. Be with us forever.
The walls started bleeding. Thick, dark streaks oozed down, pooling at our feet. The liquid crawled up my shoes like it was alive.
We have to go through them.
The things let out a chorus of giggles, high-pitched, wrong.
Try.
We ran. The hallway stretched longer. The door never got closer. And behind us, the sound of too many hands dragging against the floor.
It's playing with us.
In faster.
Her voice slithered from every direction. The floor softened beneath our feet, turning spongy, warm. Something grabbed my ankle.
Don't look down.
Too late. Pale arms reached up through the floorboards, fingers twitching. The ceiling sagged. Dripping, black saliva.
You'll taste so sweet.
The door ahead creaked open an inch. A flicker of hope. Until we saw what was on the other side.
That's my bedroom.
His bed, his posters, everything exactly as he left it. But the walls were wrong, veined and throbbing. And sitting on the bed,
Welcome home.
the thing wearing his mother's face smiled, her jaw unhinging slowly.
It's copying our memories.
The real horror? We could hear ourselves screaming from somewhere inside its throat.
You were always going to stay.
My friend lunged, not at the thing, but at me. His eyes were black now, his smile stretching ear to ear.
Join us.
The last thing I saw was the door slamming shut. The last thing I heard was my own voice, whispering from the dark.
Welcome home.
And then silence.